Okay guys, so I'm going to try and tune the Diatone GT-R90 with this giant 4S 650 LiPo on here. It actually weighs more than the drone. The drone weighs only like 75 grams. The battery weighs 90 grams. But I'm going to try copy the PIDs over from the 3S tune, and I'm going to give this a try. I lowered the gains a little bit to start out, and we'll just see how the tune goes. I'm going to put a little bit more, I guess, voiceover in here on the tuning, because someone requested I go over my process into what I change and stuff, so maybe that'll help you guys out. Let me know if that's useful or not, and let's get started. A little bit of flutter I'm hearing. Probably need to lower the D gains. I can feel the weight of the battery. It's twice the weight. It's much heavier. I have to test the, feel the heat of the motors here. See if they're any hotter than before. A little bit warmer. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm expecting it to be even hotter on 4S. This battery is really heavy. I need to find some smaller batteries. I do have one 500 milliamp hour Lumineer high volt battery. I'll give that a try a little bit later in this video. Okay, well, I'm just going to try an FPV. I'm going to lower the D gain just a little bit because it does sound like it's fluttering. Okay, I'm going to go into the PID profiles. I set up a separate profile for this. I'm going to lower the D gain to like 11 on roll, and let's try 14 on pitch. I think let's try that, see how that feels. All right. I think I need to raise my P gain a little bit. Feels a little soft. That screams. Oh yeah, it's screamer. Need to probably increase my TPA. You can see that shaking there at the top of the throttle. So I need to increase my P gain, but maybe increase TPA to 0.4. I think I'm at 0.3 right now. Doesn't seem to be that much faster than it is on 3S. I think it's because it's just carrying around so much more weight. Yeah, and the rates seem a little higher because I am on 4S now. You can see that shaking there. It's very loud. I'm going to land it, and let's change a couple of settings. All right. I think I need to bump up my P gain to 25 on roll. Let's try 20. Let's try 30 on pitch. I think the D gain's okay. And I need to find, where is it under here? Need to find TPA. I forget where that is. Where is it? Might be under miscellaneous. Digital idle is okay. Okay, here it's under under rate. Throttle pit attenuation. I'm going to bump that up to 0.4. Let's see how this does. I think my voltage is a little bit lower now. Let's see where we're at. 15.2. Yeah, it feels much better. Feels a little bit more locked in now. I knew the P gain was a little too low. And there's the TPA getting rid of that vibration on the throttle up. That's working pretty good. Oh, it's windy now. Okay, that's reasonably good for this battery. I think I'm going to land it now and try another battery. Okay, I'm going to try this Lumineer 500 milliamp hour battery. I only have one of these. This is high volt, but I only charge it up to 4.2 per cell. Also, this one weighs, I think, 65 grams. Okay, a little lighter battery here, so let's see if I need to change the gains at all. Wow, it has a lot of power. Yeah, it definitely flies better on this 500 milliamp hour smaller battery. I think I'm going to be pick up some more of these. These are from Atmospheric Adventures. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check this battery. It seems like it's a pretty good battery. So far it seems pretty smooth. I get a video break up there when the antenna is behind. Gets a little block there by the drone carbon fiber. This thing is actually, now with the lighter battery, it seems to move faster than on the 3S. But look at my battery voltage. I've already used 300 milliamps. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. I need to calibrate that. 14.8 volts already. Yeah, I got a pretty big voltage drop on that last punch out there. So I think I'm at the end of this battery here, 14.6. Still have power there. I'm gonna run it down to about 14. So far so good. 2 minutes. If I can get 2.5 minutes here, I think I'll be happy with the 500. Yeah, these gains are okay for for the 500 milliamp, it seems okay. I'm not super picky on the tunes, but it's very pliable and seems locked in. All right, I'm at 14.0. All right, it's time to land. 600 milliamps. About 3 minutes of flight, not bad. And I'm beeping. There we go. Okay, so what do you guys think of 4S versus 3S on the last tuning video? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think it's a little bit faster. It's carrying a little bit more weight, but you know, this is like the first time I've actually tried out 4S, and it handles it no problem. Flies totally great. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Okay, just an addendum to the end of the video. I wanted to actually show you my actual settings inside Betaflight Configurator, since most of you guys will probably find this more familiar than what you see in the OSD. Let's go right to the PID tuning section. So in this video I was flying 4S on Profile 2, and I set up these PIDs here and made the adjustments. Basically I had to lower the D gain by quite a bit, and also the P gain. I think I lowered it a little bit too much at first, and I raised it back up again. And for the high throttle vibrations you were seeing, basically added a little more TPA there to compensate for that, so that would smooth it out on the higher end of the throttle. I'm also running a VBAT PID compensation, so when the battery voltage gets really low, it adjusts the PIDs. And then I have the pretty much standard anti-gravity gain of 3. If the default's 1, which basically doesn't do anything, and I think 3 is what most people run as a default to start off with. That seems to be working pretty well. When I was doing full throttle punch outs, didn't see any nose dips or rolls or anything like that going on. I might adjust that a little later, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it there. And then basically when you go switch to a 3S battery, you want to go to a different profile. Under Profile 1, I was running 3S previously, and these are the PIDs that I had. So you can see here the P's are higher and the D's are higher, but pretty much everything else is the same. Same VBAT PID compensation, anti-gravity gain of 3, and TPA of 0.4. Although I think when I was running 3S, I had a TPA of 0.2 or 0.3, so I increased that for 4S. Apparently this is not tied to the profile, so just keep that in mind. So I'll have to switch that back when I go back to a 3S battery. Anyway guys, I hope you found this tutorial helpful, interesting, whatever. Leave me comments below, let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.